it easy there.
Take
it easy.
Lock in, Mr. J. Lock in. I need to get my trousers. How do you move an immovable Pokemon, Mr. J? Play music. You
can't play any music because that's copyrighted.
You lock in and you play music.
Alright, play music then.
No. no. Oh, damn. What was that?
Gotta film my thing over here because we were spending so much time waiting.
This is not a sponsored episode of the LTS Out of Office. Mr. J is just pouring himself a cold one, not a non-sponsored, non-alcoholic drink.
Of course, non-alcoholic.
Remember? I mean, drink responsibly.
That's it.
And lock in, Mr. J. Hello, dear listeners.
What do you have for me today, Marcos?
Today I have I added in the squad chat over here for you and I some notes and updates stories from let's see, let me tell you the numbers.
I am the numbers.
You are him after all. From 1 to 36. Pick a number.
25.
25.
Wait, what leaks?
Oh yeah, leaks everywhere. Do you think you can share the screen?
Again?
Yes.
Again?
Per favor.
Let me see if I get the video back. Hold up.
Leaks everywhere. We were talking about, dear listeners, that Social Security got hacked, and now leaks by other content.
So I guess we got the video here by Pirate Software. He is popping off right now in the social medias. He's a game developer. I forget what his game is actually called, but he's a cool dude.
Let him talk.
Suggest we suggest if you want, give him a follow. He's a cool dude. But anyway, here's his intake on it.
As in social security numbers or
yeah, 2.7 billion records were
documents related?
Social security numbers. This
Okay.
means that if you live in the United States, you're owned. Congratulations. I knew my social security number first. What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do? Yeah, you have it now. I had it first, and you'll never forget that. So yeah, the SSN's got linked for pretty much all of those places. It's 2.7 billion records, which means probably transaction records to show that that SSN was in there. The problem is the United States only has about 330 million people, so that is a bit larger, and that means that it is likely every man, woman, and child who lives in the United States.
Who lived, and will live now.
Something to keep in mind. One of the things that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making sure that.
Well, I think I'll go after this.
If this goes in the sideways direction, I think it will be. Last time this happened, when my identity got stolen, there was a woman trying to buy a home loan using.
Actually, we don't need to know this. We don't need to know this. Anyway, I think there's at some point where the early versions of the social security numbers, it was based off of the year you were born. So it was like, the first like 4 numbers could be known already, and then all the person needed was what year were you born. That was it.
I mean, it's still 9 digits, right? It's just the possible combinations of those 9 digits or 8 digits. I don't even know the SSN numbers, and that's okay, dear listeners.
Yeah, but the first 5, he said that they can be easily attained.
and then
it was based off of I forgot what it was. It was like 5 numbers that were used almost. They weren't the same 5 numbers, but it was like a set of numbers that were commonly known used for social security numbers. And then to get the next 4, you just needed to know when they were born. And they're like, okay, yeah, I can get the number.
Do you think they've shifted that formula since then?
Oh yeah, this is like before the 90s. So they've definitely shifted the formula, but it's like, imagine you were back in the day, someone can guess your social security number by knowing when your birthday is.
How old are you gonna imagine they say that?
You imagine?
How old is you? Who is you?
Say when's your birthday? But yeah.
Let's see now with number 25.
But what number was what did you pick
25.
before?
You said 25. You, Mr. J.
I know, but what's this?
Leaks everywhere.
What leaks?
Netflix and some content creators have ideas for making ... Click on the link.
What link?
There's no link there
No? I don't have anything from you, Marcos.
on the document.
What document?
On the one that we're sharing on the squad chat.
But we're not.
On the squad text on the chat board that we have over here.
The last thing I have is the YouTube Shorts, Reddit, and that's it.
Control A, Control C.
Just email it to me.
It's over here in the squad already.
But which one? The text?
The Google Docs.
But the text.
Yes.
Text chat.
Yes. Yes.
In Riverside.
Yes.
And not in SMS.
Yes.
Come on, man. Specify. Details. How about this? I'll bring my own.
We'll make
Okay.
it live.
Exactly. So I've been using the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. You know, the best of the best. And I gotta say, I think, me personally, I think people are hating on the design way too much and not focusing on the features and qualities and the performance of the actual device. Because I think it's like, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the whole stem design. But I think performance-wise, how it functions, I think it's a lot better than at least the Galaxy Buds Pro and also the current AirPods Pro generation, which I think is second by a long shot.
Yes.
Like, I think noise canceling is a lot better. Bass is really heavy on the bass. It's got good bass, got a good sound profile. I'm not no expert in it, but in me personally, as an average consumer, we're not sponsored by him. As an average consumer, not your average consumer, but an average consumer, I think it's worth the money to go and get it. That's just me personally. Like, it's if you're thinking right now of getting like the Sony's, the Sony XM5s, the earbuds,
Yeah.
between, what was that?
I said yes.
I hear the fan.
My PC, I guess. It's my laptop, but the fans are over here.
No.
I mute myself occasionally.
But yeah, if you're trying to think of getting the XM5s from the earbuds from Sony or the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, I think the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro is the better decision.
Say that 3
In my
times.
personal opinion. Well, yeah, it's better than saying like the WF-1000 XM5s.
That one sounds more.
Yeah, but I think you can't go wrong with the Buds 3. I think that's the better choice, especially if you have a Samsung device. It just, the integration between ecosystem is too great.
Galaxy Buds 2 or 3?
Galaxy Buds 3 Pro.
3 Pro. And then you get to rejoice, Mr. J. The Pixel Buds 2 Pro 2 got announced as well. You can get to rejoice.
Why would I rejoice?
Damn.
Why would I rejoice, Marcos? I only feel pity for those who are weaker than me.
Why?
Because, Marcos,
You're already in the peak?
the Pixel game is gone.
Pixel Buds Pro? Anything Pixel related.
Anything Pixel is gone. They're trying to come back with the Fold, and I think they're folding.
You're getting folded.
They're getting folded, Marcos. Samsung has their foot in the game, and it's too big.
They just did. No.
Basically. I don't know what they're trying to do with this, but I mean, oh hell no, I'm not gonna. Let's do a different topic. Enough with leaks. Let's see.
Yeah,
We should be getting new iPhone information pretty soon.
Yes.
We're what, like halfway through the month. iPhones are going to get announced next month. Are you getting
Yes.
one, Marcos?
No,
Why not?
I'm okay with what I have. I'm happy with what I have.
But you can have more.
Yes, and I'm happy with what I have.
What else? What else?
Yeah, what do you think of the leaks one?
Oh, how about this? How about we do 26? Screw the leaks.
But the wiki.
Nah, we don't need anything about WikiLeaks.
Oh yeah, the Cybertruck.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Beating an F-350 in a truck pull, or beating a Porsche 911 in a quarter-mile race while towing the 911 and breaking in half trying to get an F-150 unstuck? Well, the answer is quite simple if you pay close attention to this scene right here. All trucks have tow ratings. The Cybertruck is rated to tow 11,000 pounds, but trucks also have a second rating called the tongue weight. Well, the towing rate is going to be the horizontal force that you can put on the hitch of the truck. The tongue weight is going to be the vertical pressure that you can put on the hitch.
On the axle. No.
1,100 pounds. So when this diesel dropped the full 7,000 pounds of the weight of the vehicle directly onto the hitch, it almost certainly cracked the frame, and did it in. How did the Tesla Cybertruck's frame just snap in half?
I mean, so
Keep in mind, the bumper that came off, it's made of plastic.
yeah.
It's made of a hard plastic.
Damn. Damn.
So I think it's safe to say, and mind you, I'm not trying to hate on Mr. Musk here. I think he's a great dude. What he's trying to do.
Great business.
However, I think this just goes to show that Tesla is still making mediocre cars. The concept and the software, great, beautiful. The actual physical product, it's not worth it.
Mid or less than
It's mid. It's like you have this amazing software that is revolutionary, but then you put in a form factor that's very much inadequate with the software, and this is what you get. Like, to be honest with you, the Cybertruck looks weird in real life. I've seen
It's
it in real life.
quirky. It's quirky.
I'm Marcos. I'm still taller than the damn Cybertruck, and I'm like, it's
You're like,
just not. Just
you're
not
like, I'm an inch taller than you, and you're gonna tell me.
No, but it's like it's very much. They may have improved on the form factor of it a little bit from the Tesla cars, but there's still faults.
They're so far away from comparing to having a Ford.
And I didn't even know this, but you know the Cybertrucks are an American exclusive right now.
Yes, and
There's a high-end dealer in Dubai who went out and bought Cybertrucks. Now, mind you, you had to buy them in America and then get them shipped out or sent over to Dubai.
and it's still
He
illegal.
then had this Tesla truck be rented out to a customer, and he like nicked the bumper.
Like a lease.
And mind you, huh?
Like a lease.
No, he rented it out. He didn't lease it, he rented it out. Just like how we rent cars.
Yes.
And because it's an American exclusive, this guy has to pay anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 of getting a new bumper. Now, mind you, he could also get it fixed. But of course, these are high-end dealers, and they're like, no, we want the best. And the best is to get a new bumper.
Now might as well get a whole new car now.
Basically. But I mean, it just goes to show that like I said, Tesla is not a car company.
Is it?
I think Alan said it before. It's not the fact that it's too young. It's that it doesn't invest itself in building better cars. It invests in creating this ecosystem of cars. in a sense,
can't
it's a software company. The reason why Teslas are like 60 to 80, 100K isn't because, you know, the frame and the actual build of the car is great. It's because you're buying the software that comes with it.
Yes.
That's what costs more. And so it's like, if you want a sturdy car, a car that will last you a while, you know, Tesla might not be it. We still don't know yet, because like I think the oldest Tesla is like around 10 years.
Yes. But my question is, isn't
no
there
questions.
technically rules and regulations for trucks just to start with, for the hardware to be a certain rating, like you said, a tongue rating?
But like I said, they can still cheap out on it. I mean, you see it here, it's towing a F-150 against it, and then its bumper came off.
It's tow hook, yeah.
So like he says, like the tow horizontal could be super high, but then we see that the vertical, the tongue of it, is super low. So there's always loopholes in these situations, and I think Tesla has figured it out.
Or he's got lawyers that, hey, you're weak here. You gotta show its strength more than its weaknesses, like a marketing thing.
Well, yeah, but they're not going to show the weaknesses of the car.
Obviously, that's what I'm saying. Push the good. You know.
Oh, no, like I said, Marco, the thing is here is what I'm trying to say is that if you want a good and decent truck, I don't think the Cybertruck is the truck for you.
Mm-hmm.
Cybertruck is there just to show off and for the great software of Tesla. But if you want like a working truck, then, you know, an F-150, 250, a Chevy Silverado, maybe even
Toyota
Tundra, Tacoma. Those are the type of cars you get. You don't get a Tesla Cybertruck.
Mm-hmm.
You get a Tesla Cybertruck because you're rich and you want a tax write-off.
You want to flaunt it.
Yeah.
What else? What's another one? That's Alan's segment. Let's go with
I got a story. I got a story.
Number 20. Whenever you
I got a story though. Yeah, I'm not answering that question, Marcos. On 20. That's trash. But anyway, it's comparing. So as you know, I fly every now and then. Either go back home or I'm going to do something. Typically, right now it's been going home.
Yes.
And so I usually fly Delta because that's just the airline I'm used to. That's the one I take.
Yes.
And one thing that pointed me out is you know, my man of little details of the small text that nobody likes to read, but I like to read it. And you know, one thing is that a couple came in. I sat next to a couple, an older couple, and they were telling me how they had, before the flight that I took in Delta, they were on, I think, American Airlines.
Okay.
And on American Airlines, because they asked me first, they're like, oh, because they have, you know, the infotainment system in the longer flights on Delta, and they were asking me, they're like, hey, do you know if they're gonna sell earbuds on this flight? And I told them, yeah, because they said that in their last flight, which was American Airlines, they had to pay, I forgot how much it was. I think it was like some crazy price, might have been like $5 for cheap earbuds. And I told them, I was like, they give those off for free on this flight. And they're like, huh? Really?
Damn, they're like, damn.
And like the guy even whipped out, because he said that one of them, I guess, like threw out their earbuds by accident, and they wanted to buy another pair. And the other guy, not, this was a straight couple. The husband was like, oh, I still have mine, but I wanted one for my wife. And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, you both can get one. They're gonna like after takeoff, they're gonna give out earbuds. And they're like, oh my gosh, they're
complimentary earbuds?
Yeah, complimentary earbuds. They're not the greatest, but I mean they work.
Yes, they do.
And yeah, I was like, yeah, they're gonna come around with the basket and they're gonna be like, earbuds, anyone? Earbuds?
Piece of candy.
And they're
Piece of candy.
I wish. And yeah, and then they're like, oh, does this plane has Wi-Fi? And I was like, yeah.
Don't you dare
what
say
you can do.
complimentary.
It is complimentary. So I told them, yeah, once we start to take off, or once we took it off, you can just connect to the Wi-Fi, and then. So here's the thing: it's complimentary. I told them as long as you have an account with Delta, and I told them the account is free. What you do is you sign in, and yeah, you get connected to the Wi-Fi. And they're like, complimentary? And I'm like, yeah, all free. You don't have to pay some $30 for an hour use of internet. The flight wasn't an hour, but I know they go by an hour.
But I was gonna say it's only an hour then you got free Wi-Fi.
No. It's for the entire flight.
Yo, they're losing money.
But I'm saying that usually on flights, they charge like $30 for an hour for Wi-Fi.
Yes.
But not so here's the thing. I think with Delta, the reason why they have is the Wi-Fi is because they teamed up with T-Mobile that provides the Wi-Fi.
An investment, a collab.
So yeah.
Yo. And
just goes to show, you know. Earbuds? I mean, I don't have them. I usually use my Sony's, but I mean, they're good.
I mean, the earbuds, like, do they collab with Samsung? With
no.
Apple?
It's just some random Chinese earbuds. Yeah, but they're free. So if you want to still listen and watch the infotainment system, they won't cost you anything, at least for now. Hopefully they'll change that.
And did you ever use the infotainment system? How's the UI? If you use the infotainment system.
I think it's pretty good. They've updated it recently.
Yes.
It's meant to now connect with your Sky Miles account, which is it's supposed to be a more tailored experience. And I don't mind it. It's pretty good. I have it. It's more or less is like it's a way to keep record of what have you watched before. So if you're not a frequent flyer, so it's like, oh, okay. But if you are, you know, be like, okay, no, you're not gonna get ads. You don't get ads.
Yeah.
You get ads in the beginning of the movie, but it's like one ad and that's it.
They gotta make their money.
Mind you, you can skip it too.
They gotta fix that.
But keep in mind, you're not watching like a 4K movie here. You're watching like a 720 at max.
Yeah, that checked out.
But I mean, the infotainment system is pretty good. Unfortunately, the last time I flew it on this past flight, for some reason they have a flight tracker there to let you know how much longer is the flight, and it wasn't working. I don't know why. Like for some reason that kicked out, and even the Wi-Fi kicked out for a little bit, and
could have been the weather thing.
Could have been there was no weather. I don't know. But could have been the plane.
That too.
Yeah. So it goes to show, if you fly Delta, you get a lot of free stuff.
Hashtag not sponsored yet.
Keep in mind, I don't know, like say maybe Delta provides that, but then American provides free meals.
That's why you bring sandwiches, right, Mr. J?
That's true, you bring sandwiches, but I don't.
Like before you go, you just take one from Roosters or two, and you're set. You're locked in.
I mean, unless you provide them for me.
Would you like some peanuts, Mr. J? Oh no,
I would not. I roosted a whole wedge is all.
The whole wedge
No. So I whip out the half. I'm like, oh no, I'm good.
Thank you. Do you have a Sprite, perchance?
Which they do.
Madame.
Mademoiselle.
Madame.
You have the Sprite.
Tips hat, no?
What else?
Where are you going? Where are you coming from? New York. Just whip out
New York. Whip out the wedge, extra thick.
Damn, we just hear in the distance, huh?
I got it the Aki way.
What else?
They're like, sure. Because I got it the Aki way. But yeah. Another thing recently happened.
The number 29, I like to hear.
Fuck the NASA one. But
damn.
Okay, we'll come back after this. Is gonna be short. So, recently, like 2 weeks now ago,
Or
I went
emergency payment
and
for everyone.
I went to watch the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, right?
Yes, yes.
And we wanted to watch. Me and my friend wanted to watch it in Screen X format, which basically is like a ultra wide, 3 screens.
Cake
The whole
though.
movie there is like everything is like imagine the regular format and then they widen it. That's what it is.
Like,
So
is
we
there
wanted
enough
to watch it.
Is there any data on the extra wide that the guy recorded, that the directors recorded?
Yeah, they recorded with this in mind.
Okay.
And so yeah, so we wanted to watch that. We go in and then they looked at us, they're like, sorry to tell you this. I'm like, no, don't tell me. Like, it's broken. I'm like, no. And they're like, hold up, could you just wait for my manager? I'm like, okay. And me and my friend were like, what do you think the manager's gonna tell us? I'm like, I hope he tells us we got free tickets. He give us a refund. So he comes back, the manager comes, he's like, I'm sorry, boys. Screen X is broken. I'm like, oh, you break my heart here. You break my heart.
What did you get though?
They're like, so we're gonna move you to a standard format. I'm like, not even IMAX, my guy? Not even IMAX?
You insult me.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I paid the discounted rate.
Then stop complaining.
No, but I'm like, bro, you make me pay for Screen X, and then you tell me you can't even give me IMAX? And they're like, we know, we're gonna put you in the standard format. However, they said but, and I'm like, am I getting cheeks? Is that why you're saying but?
Am I getting cake?
They're like, they gave us vouchers for free movie ticket of any format and any day in that movie theater. At the book imagine. No, at that movie theater. I don't know what Marcos says about bookstore.
Book slurs.
However, in the ticket it says it's already 2 years expired, or 3.
They gave it to you freshly expired?
So they said that don't worry about the expiration date, it's not gonna expire. That they see, and I'm like,
you should record them and say, can you say this straight to the microphone with the
imagine, I should have, but I didn't want to do that.
They're gonna lie there. They're gonna lie there.
We'll see. Because I even asked them, like, okay, so if I come back in a month and use it, will it work? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, how do you guarantee that? He goes, it's gonna appear in their system that it's a free voucher. I was like, okay, I trust your system.
You have too much trust, Mr. J.
Oh no, but we'll see. I haven't used it yet, so we're gonna use it.
Jury's out. That one still.
Yep.
So now to the Americans. Go, Mr. J, please.
Just busted nut.
Huh? So you're telling me that a banana nutted in this muff?
Imagine.
Banana nut.
Alright, this is getting annoying.
Oh, you said that not the after NASA one.
Increase the amount of data you can send and receive from deep space. Swap out a standard radio frequency device on a spacecraft for a new optical near-infrared laser, which actually sends the same light used in optical fibers for our internet, like these. Both systems transmit data.
Hey, yo, what was that?
But the near-infrared light
Pause, this isn't.
Yeah.
allowing you to send data 10 to 100 times faster. This 15-second video of a cat named Peters was beamed in ultra-high definition from 19 million miles away, or 8 times the distance between the moon and the Earth. And shockingly, it only took 101 seconds to reach Earth. So this cat video is a proof that optical communication could be the key to transmitting data, photos, and video as we travel far into space. If you like optimistic science and news stories, NASA just beamed this cat video from deep space back to Earth.
Alright, shut up. No, imagine. What do you think, Marcos? You know what that means? You can get Dojins almost 80 times faster in space.
Do you think that's gonna be $30 an hour if I'm 90 million miles away?
I hope not.
I could be live streaming from over there in 4K.
Yeah, I don't know about 4K.
Okay, I'll bring it down. I'll be 1080p. Now let's talk about the
Probably
American.
720.
720 and be happy about it.
Yeah, be happy with that one. Yeah.
That I've blessed you with
grateful.
720.
Which one?
Said the American one.
Which one?
Number 31.
That's your age, Marcos.
Thank you for thinking I'm
Is
that
it though?
young. It's not.
Marcos like he's not.
Thank you for thinking that I'm that young.
Wait, how old are you again?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
defend you, and then that allows you to.
No, rewind.
And you want to know who develops new healthcare? Can defend you, and then we're paying to fucking defend you, and then that allows you to afford free healthcare. And you want to know who develops new healthcare? Who? America. America invents 65% of all pharmaceutical innovation happens in America. So not only are we subsidizing your defense, which subsequently subsidizes your free healthcare, we're also subsidizing your medicine. And you want to know the best part about all of this? Everybody's going to get butthurt and they're going to write an angry fucking comment, and they're going to do it on their fucking cell phone, which is an American invention. The phone, Alexander Graham Bell. Or they're going to do it on which is also an American invention. And they're going to type that angry comment on their keyboard, which is also an American invention. And they're going to send it through time and space via the fucking internet, which you're paying to fucking defend you.
What are the comments? Look at the comments.
So, and then the question is, Marcos, get it ready. Get it ready. Get this eagle sound ready, Marcos.
Oh.
Get it ready. Get it ready, Marcos. Go.
Lock in, Marcos. Lock in.
Lock in, Marcos. Yeah, exactly.
Ready.
So what you're saying is, America. Yeah. One more time. Yeah, America. All right. Okay, that's it.
What do you think, Mr. J? We're subsidizing not only the
Free
France
healthcare.
on healthcare and healthcare. What are the comments? What do the comments say?
Don't forget that anywhere they go, they use GPS. It's also literally paid for by the American taxpayers. It's repaired and upgraded by American taxpayers. And yet for some reason, the whole world gets it for free except the people who invented it and upgraded. Yep.
Damn.
The fat electrician doesn't miss.
Don't miss.
If America becomes pure isolationist, everyone is screwed. You'd be surprised how many don't know this. Through the internet, which is also an American invention, Italy is like, wait, we have Enrico Fermi, but he was a nationalized U.S. citizen, so never mind.
Damn.
The only thing European countries have contributed to this entire exchange is a sense of unearned entitlement. Not to mention all the European wars we got involved in, pretty much a drawn-out royal family feud that used real people as playing pieces.
Dang.
What's funny is that only 2 of the 4 things were capital I invented in the United States, but they were all made better by America. For those who actually care, the first mechanical computer was invented in England. The first electrical computer was made in Berlin, and it wasn't until the 70s when we got modern mobile computers coming out of IBM in America. Likewise, the keyboard was invented in England, but it sucked and never caught on until the 1860s when a guy in fucking Milwaukee, Wisconsin,
Milwaukee.
of all places, commercialized the QWE, or the system we use now.
The
System,
recording.
yeah. And try to put it on a typewriter. So what you're saying is, we invented that shit. Let me see the replies. For modern computers, definitely American. I'd agree. Computers in general are even older than what you mentioned. Primitive computers have been around for a very long time. Basically calculators. I think the oldest one ever discovered was Bronze Age.
That's not the point, though. It's
Also,
about
the World Wide
commercializing
Web
it.
was made by an Englishman in Switzerland in a place called CRN.
But it's
Sorry.
commercializing it, my boy.
Well, no, we made it. Like, we made, like, you can't say, oh, there was plans for a computer in England. Yeah, great, but we made it viable. We made it usable.
A viable option, if you will.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you know, I have the original blueprints, but did it work? No.
Did you make it? Like, what's this? A European guy who made blueprints for a helicopter. Did he ever make it though?
Yeah. It's like, no. Then he didn't do shit. He was, you could say he contributed to it, sure. But America's made it work.
And commercialize it.
And commercialized it.
Can you tell me about my dime piece over here at number 27, please?
No.
Please.
No.
A dime-sized CERN particle accelerator.
Like 29?
27.
29.
Sure. My dime piece. My dime.
Because it's also made by the same person that made 29.
Oh, the content creator? Yeah. Oh, damn.
Built the world's smallest particle accelerator. The whole thing is so small it can fit on a dime. That's just how this works and
Why the fuck do we need this?
You've heard the name of a particle accelerator called the Large Hadron Collider. The 17-mile underground tunnel where they speed up particles to 99.999% the speed of light and then smash them together. This new particle accelerator is 54 million times smaller than that. And instead of a big loop, it shoots electrons down a channel of hundreds of tiny silicon pillars that are each just 2 micrometers tall. For reference, 50 micrometers is the average diameter of a human hair. Then this device fires laser beams at those pillars, creating an electric field that zooms the electrons to the other. The goal with this teeny tiny particle accelerator is to one day make it into a highly targeted way of healing cancer cells. They're imagining one day being able to put the teeny accelerator onto a scope into a patient's body to deliver really precise radiation. Right now,
They're thinking shooting people.
to make it much more powerful. But it's such an exciting proof of concept. If you like this video, we have an episode coming up that you might like, so follow for more.
Don't follow her.
Look at the comments. Look at the comments.
No.
Imagine having a dime size, like, oh, where's my dime bag? Why? Where's my dime
Fighting
bag?
cancer with the world's tiniest gun.
America.
I love all scientists and engineers actively working to cure cancer. Particle accelerator? No. Particle size accelerator? Yes. Cancer? Haha, you can't defeat me. Doctor proceeds to use the railgun. Yeah, you basically made a railgun. Turns on monitor. Doctor. And here's how your final cancer cell was killed. Cues the 2008 MLG COD montage.
A POV drone shot. Oh no.
Points at person. Abracadabra. Person blows up in a white light. Put the tiny particle accelerator in the big particle accelerator and see if you can accelerate particles while you accelerate particles. So basically an electron railgun. Yes, that's basically what she made. What they made, not her. She didn't make shit.
She promoted it.
Yeah, she promoted it. We're getting metahumans with this one. The Flash taught me what these things are. Yep. Yes. Yeah, where the Flash was born. Actually, I think it's a perfectly average sized particle accelerator. Damn. Cleo found her true calling as a video journalist. Great job. Fuck this shit.
Damn.
I love how our science pretty much comes full circle to hitting two things together until something interesting happens. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Eiffel Towering happened.
Pipeline of a piece of tech. Invent something. Make it smaller. Make it mass producible.
Eagle sound.
America.
Was this invented?
Now I need a pocket-sized particle accelerator. Then I'll keep it with me at all times.
My watch has a particle accelerator, no?
No, it doesn't.
No, I'm just saying in the future.
Hey, what's there in your pocket? Me, a black hole.
Oh, damn.
That's when it fucks up.
Or are you just excited to see me?
Radiation gives you cancer. Scientists, Uno reverse.
Yes, please. Please. I can't wait until nanobots are a thing, man.
I don't.
Why?
No. Why would you want that?
Are nanobots more effective or more problematic in theory? I mean, they can be. I mean, they're the size of what atom? Like nano. Like
peanuts.
Nano these nuts. These nuts.
Nano these nuts. He says.
What else? Oh, did parties kill the metric system? It's
Which
pirates. 23.
Did partes?
Yeah, I said yeah, partes.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not
We
just,
didn't start the fire. We didn't start the fire. Before I shouldn't be singing that. No.
damn.
I've never heard this before. They're saying the only reason the United States never adopted the metric system is because the ship carrying the standardized metric was hijacked by pirates in the 1790s. Right, so I did a little digging. I don't know if I did it, but I was actually at least reciprocation. Let me break it down. England has spent the last couple hundred years not being able to keep it, as much of the world used the British imperial system. In 1795, the French decided to go and invent the metric system like a bunch of goddamn communists. Thomas Jefferson, the acting Secretary of State at the time, heard about the metric system and was like, yeah, I'm bitch ass Congress. So he called his buddy Joseph Dombey in France and was like, bring me the metric system. So Dombey grabbed some metric weights, hopped on a ship, got blown off course by a storm, and then was captured by pirates and died in captivity. Oh, sorry, I don't mean pirates. I mean British privateers. I swear to God, if I ever hear another British person complain about how we don't use the metric system, I'm gonna changing the unit of measurement wasn't up to Thomas Jefferson. And another
Keep finna.
if he had got these weights, he probably wouldn't have been able to change Congress's mind. I wouldn't say pirates are the reason we don't have the metric system, but god damn it, they sure helped. What? I've never heard this before. They're saying the only reason
What do you think?
It is what it is.
Because of USB, USA never went metric, and that's why we spread our liberty with inches,
Not meters,
not centimeters.
not
with
centimeters, with inches, he says.
inches. What do you think?
I think I got one more in me.
Okay. Oh, Earth's getting greener.
Thought we weren't.
The number 32.
America?
America. I want to share about the French one, the stories that you and I have been chatting, but that one, I don't think is
Is there yet?
and it's not there yet. I still needed to cook better.
Images show us all kinds of human impacts on the planet. There's one that might sound counterintuitive, so making the planet greener. According to a number of recent scientific studies, the amount of green vegetation on Earth has substantially increased in the last few decades. We know this thanks to a metric called leaf area index. And there are two main explanations for why that amount is increasing. One is that we're growing crops in more places and we're figuring out how to grow more crops in each place. This vegetation absorbs carbon from the atmosphere, although probably not enough to put a dent in climate change. The problem is industrial agriculture requires huge amounts of water and chemicals like fertilizers and pesticides. The other explanation is carbon dioxide, one of the key ingredients in photosynthesis. Our increased CO2 emissions are actually fertilizing plants on a global scale. So the greening of the planet is complicated. Preservation of the rich rainforest or expansion of monoculture farms both increase the leaf area index. But it is a testament to the scale at which we're changing our planet. Satellite images show us all kinds of human impacts on the planet. There's one that might sound counterintuitive. We're also making
What do you think?
greener.
Let's see. What are the comments? What do the comments say?
What would you in the comments, Marcos?
I would say that. So you're saying that there's a chance
Chance of what?
to continue doing our thing and the Earth still being able to balance itself.
Probably.
What?
The key here is that it's still getting less biodiverse.
Oh yeah.
You can tell who watched the video all the way and who just expressed the first thought in their head.
Damn.
The big problem isn't mentioned as grassland and prairies that don't look like that green in the summer, but create another important habitat. These habitats are removed from monoculture that is mentioned gives the array a greener look. In my country, there is an artificial forest made as part of a reforestation effort. It covered a lot of land and it's beautiful, but upon closer inspection, the forest is dead. The trees planted were not native to the place. No bird's nests, no wild animals. The place killed the native flora and fauna. Bless you.
Bless it. So you're saying that there's more steps to be done, not only to green it up, to zhuzh it up, if you will, but to give it more understanding of its local environment, its local habitat.
Well, yeah, there's still more work to be done.
But
Is what
is it a good first step though?
Probably not. Because like they said, it's not biodiverse.
I guess.
So it's not just a simple matter of planting more trees, it's more or less keeping the habitats, you know, as they were before. Or not making room for more habitats.
Not only changing the biosphere, but understanding the previous biosphere that was there, if you will.
Yeah.
But by then, nature doesn't care about that. Like, the Sahara was a desert, an Amazon, a desert, and an Amazon like 70 times already. It didn't
Yeah,
care.
but Marcos, the thing is that the whole, most of these habitats that we took over were self-sustaining. And now they're not.
Oh, now they're definitely not, yeah.
So we have to go back to letting those habitats be self-sustaining and then leave them alone.
Or at least, can we ever leave them alone though? Because like, look
Yeah.
at the monocultures, we need them for...
Well, we can leave out some places alone, and then use some for our benefits, like we've been doing.
Yeah.
It's just that we've been getting more greedy.
Or there's more mouths to feed. And greedy.
We're greedy.
Both.
So yeah. With that though,
With that, dear listeners, this has been your weekly dose of the LTS podcast Out of Office edition. With me today, I had Mr. J and myself,
and I
Marco.
have Marcos.
And now, of course, if you want to follow us and you want to get at us, give us your hate, your love, your in between,
Hey yo, what?
reach out at us on Instagram, Twitter, and on YouTube. YouTube comments will be there. And again, if you want to support the podcast, link in the description as well, where you'll find the link to give us a cup of coffee, dear listeners, or a soda.
Just the way Marcos likes it.
You know, I've been changing the way I drink coffee now, right?
No.
I've been 50 milk in the morning and the milked up coffee.
50? You have a ratio now?
Yeah, I've been ratioing coffee, and now and
So you
at
made a
night-
latte.
At night, I go straight coffee, no milk, no mouth,
But why would you want coffee at night?
because it helps me sleep.
You sure?
Yeah, I've noticed
You
that
sure?
straight black coffee just puts me beep, 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 beep,
So what you're saying is you like it black.
and it just puts you to sleep. Memes are true.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Allegedly, though.
What do you mean? I mean, for me, okay? Well, anyways, dear listeners, if you want to share me a cup or the LTS a cup of coffee, links in the description. If you hate this comment, if you're a coffee main or a tea main or a soda main,
Or a
comments
sub main.
on it, or something main, if you mainline
Oh,
whatever, sub on us over there on YouTube, on all your favorite podcast players, and tip of the hat, and
What happened?
have a nice day, dear listeners, or whenever you're listening to this. Any last words, Mr. J?
Brush your teeth, comb your hair, and have fun out there.
Stay frosty.